Before we begin, thank you very much to Snorlatotron Prime, registered trademark, for joining the Patreon campaign. Thank you very much for the support. It means the world to me. Thank you everyone who makes this channel possible and keeps it going. It is because of you I can keep doing this, and I thank all of you for it. This is a different type of video. This is a very strange one. So my friend CyberV, who you will know as the lunatic that sent me a Unicron, decided to take me on a virtual tour of his favorite toy shop in Ohio, what he proclaims the best toy shop in Ohio, which is Big Fun. And yeah, it's a pretty incredible store. So he took me on an entire tour through it. It's like an hour's worth of looking through all manner of different toys this place has. For the uncut version, my $10 and up patrons will have that as an exclusive video available to them. This is an abbreviated version just so we can get to the parts I think you might be most interested in, just so you have an idea of everything this place does, because it really is incredible. So thank you very much to Big Fun for allowing us to tour around and show everyone the store. So without further ado, let's get on with the tour. For starters, everyone, this is CyberV.
Greetings and salutations.
All right, where are we? Let us know.
Welcome, TJ, to Big Fun, better known as the best toy store in all of Ohio. In this place, you can find almost anything and everything. And I thought it'd be fun to give you and all your viewers a little tour. So we'll start right over here with their window displays, including a tribute to the now late lamented Pee Wee Herman.
Yep.
And as you can see, we have the most unlikely team up of all time.
Scorponok and Kamen Rider Blade?
Yes, apparently they're also getting ready to work with Dr. Octopus. I don't know why. And over here, somebody clearly is not a fan of Charmander.
You picked a fight with a bigger lizard. You don't do that.
To say they have a few things is an understatement.
Wow. God, that is dense. You know a store is dense when they have to put things over the entrance.
Over the entrance? Try over your head. To put it mildly.
Complete original.
And of course, your favorite section from last year.
The Sealed Beast Wars. Always love to see it. Wow. Oh, wow. There's a... Yeah, this is some dense shells.
Course, all they're carded. Continuing on, they have other Marvel figures as well.
Yeah, I recognize a few of those. I think we got a few from some of those at my shop.
This is so cool. And of course, G.I. Joe is well represented. Along with some Hercules, Spawn, even the Tick and Turok.
Ooh, that's Tick isn't surprising. I've seen Tick toys before. Turok is that's a cut.
Here's where they keep loose Power Rangers. All kinds of good stuff in there.
Oh yeah, I see the McDonald's Wolf
and,
Zord.
Apparently a few others in here as well. Remember him?
Yeah. We're back to Dragon Knight.
Switching over to here real fast. We've got some more statues, more carded random figures.
Yep.
Primarily. And then they have this.
Ooh, pan the camera down just a little bit. You're a little high up. Okay, there we go. Oh, this... It's always amazing to me to see like a selection of Kamen Rider at an American shop.
Not to mention straight up Super Sentai and Ultraman.
Uh-huh.
And hiding in here, we got some Microman.
Wow. That little space that the Microman just has to get wedged into a crevice.
Yeah, and right under that is Ultraman and Red King. Over here, we've got a bunch of model skits.
I see Gundams and Planet of the Apes side by side. That is a random selection.
And of course, this is their Barbie section for the 2 people who watch your channel who might care about that.
Oh,
All 2 of them.
I'm sure business is booming for the Barbie section right now. Everyone poops.
Up here, we've got, of course, even more toys, including WCW Wrestling.
I see that logo. Yep, I see
They're
Captain
all
Power.
Oh, if I could afford it, I would be grabbing that King Ghidorah.
I'm sure a lot.
And if my brother wouldn't kill me if I brought home that.
Yeah.
Oh, would you like some trick dice?
I get in trouble as it is for my dice rolls.
Yeah, they already think you're cheating, don't they?
Sometimes.
There's something you don't see every day.
Ooh.
The Eternia playset. The holy grail of every 80s man. There was someone else about
Ooh.
you know very well.
Oh, G3.
Pretty awesome, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look at all this delightful Toku toy.
All the movie writers. Was that a Gal Gaigar?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I see an Agito too.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes, we have a Titanus.
Nice.
And a Space Titanus.
Oh, the Space Titan.
Pokemon.
Ooh.
I know you love these things, so let's take a look, shall we?
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to find that one Scyther toy that is just stupidly rare at a place like this. And I'm going to go very...
said that. Watch it show up here. Got some good old-fashioned He-Man and Turtles right next to Yokai Watch for some reason.
Sometimes at a shop like this, it's just like, I have a new thing, and it's going in the first gap I can find. So you end up with some very strange shelf fellows.
Plush assortments.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you'll find 1 or 2 carded Hot Wheels.
Yeah, it's just a few of them.
And then, of course, they've got a couple Pops. Not too many.
It's not as bad as my shop is.
What makes you think this is all of it? Continuing on, here are some of the more adult-oriented action figures. I say as I reach Count Bloody Chocula.
Lots of DC.
All their loose DC classics figures.
Mm-hmm.
Along with, of course, multiple Batmobiles.
Oh, yeah, I see the Tim Burton one in there.
And the Hall of Justice.
Yeah.
What kid didn't have that in the 80s?
Oh, that's a Christmas item. I'm sure a lot.
They've got some Forze Foodroys in here today.
Just there chilling out with Avatar. Ooh, okay, yeah, Ruby Spears Mega Man stuff.
I thought you'd like that.
Yeah, I do. I actually really like that.
They even have Nintendo Power magazines.
I'd actually be curious what those Mega Man figures are going for these days. Wait. Pan back.
Is that a Scyther?
I can't tell. There's a glare on the screen.
There is a Scyther.
Oh, it's the Band Presto statue where he's fighting Pikachu. Okay. We actually found it's not the Scyther I'm after, but I love that we actually found a Scyther after that talk.
The carded DC Universe figures. I missed that line. The new one stinks.
I mean, what's wrong with a line that's 80% Batman?
No. What's wrong with a line that's too tall to fit in with all your other figures?
I hate that. I hate that
Yeah,
McFarlane
and
just has to be different and do something weird. Like, I want my...
the only ones that work now are the really big characters for whom it makes sense to be that big.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all this gorgeousness up there.
I can't see it from here. What am I looking at?
Is that Armor Hero?
I think it is. That's
Oh, and there's a Kamen
random.
Rider Garen deluxe toy up there.
Wait, is it his Rouser? Is the gun?
Hey, not sure. I can't read Japanese to be sure.
Are there
Well,
photos?
he's holding his belt, so I'm guessing it's the belt.
Okay.
In the picture on the side. If it was his gun, they'd be showing that on the side art.
Correct. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, it could just be his belt.
Which is still awesome.
It is.
More Star Wars for you. And yes, they have the Space Bunny.
The space.
Yes.
Oh, you
when
mean Bucky O'Hare?
No. Jackson. They're the comic book, Marvel Comics tribute to Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, and I think the creators of both of those characters swear they didn't rip each other off. They just came up with the idea of a green space rabbit at the same time.
More wrestling figures still.
Jeez.
Even you might get tired out by all of these. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what happened to this poor guy.
Look. Some wrestling moves are more dangerous than others.
He blew out his back and then some. And back over this way, we have more loose Hot Wheels and Cars
Jeez.
toys. Here's a debate for you. With the Cars movie, would their toys be considered toy cars or action figures?
Yes. I mean, it's still a toy car because it doesn't have limbs for an action
But
figure.
it is also a
It's just-
character, which would mean it's a figure.
No, but no. A figure is a specific shape. It doesn't necessarily mean it's based on a character.
But they are characters.
They are characters, but that doesn't mean they're inherently figures. They're just toy cars that are characters.
And thus the debate will never end. Here's where they keep statues and pest dispensers for some reason.
You gotta keep them somewhere, right?
Let us all be grateful they didn't go with Dr. Manhattan's other look, or we'd have even more editing to do. We'll leave that one to your imagination, kids.
No.
Jason Voorhees and Ren and Stimpy in the same place. That makes sense. Distressingly.
I'm sure it does to somebody. Oh, hey, Voltrons.
You can never have too many Voltron. Exo Squad, always a good choice.
Urkel.
I really miss Exo Squad. It was a shame they didn't get a second season. They got away with so much. Mask.
Oh, I love seeing Mask.
So many of them actually whiff their masks.
That's the
I
hard
had that
part.
I had that T-Bomb. Up here we have a bunch of boxed Ranger items
Ooh.
and a Titanus.
That doesn't say Shogun, does it?
It does.
Ah.
Remember, this is where you got your Power Blaster.
I know. I can still see it from where I'm sitting right now.
You may have to use it on your co-host at some point. If he ever gets hungry.
I keep him fed, don't worry.
G.I. Joe is well represented.
Very well represented, wow.
Let's see.
Jeez, my shop struggles to find anyone selling us like old GI Joes, and this one has an entire case of it.
There's the Voltron Zarkon Zapper.
Wow, that's random.
How about this?
Silverhawks, Biker Mice, Thundercats.
The He-Man Classics, one of my favorite sections.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking the disturbing things you could build with this.
Oh, I've been to Lego stores that let you build your own minifigures. I have made some horrible things.
I remember that one skit in Robot Chicken where there were just heads everywhere. This is also the area where they do their own processing, deciding what they do and don't want. And over here is something they definitely wanted.
Oh, wow. Yeah, any toy shop would take that in. Train set. Oh, the Street Fighter set.
And the Fright Zone. The GI Joe General. They've got Boulder
Hill.
They've got the Turtle Cycle. Right, sure, they're classic old school turtles. They had one or two variants.
One or two. I see a bunch of the mutating ones too.
Yeah.
God, I had so many of the vehicles as a kid. I tore my Technodrome up too.
Well, that is kind of the goal, isn't it? Over here, you have more loose Lego sets.
Oh, that's a lot of minifigs. I don't even remember where it was, but I remember seeing a store that is... I went into a store once that was literally nothing but Lego. Like, pre-built...
Yeah,
like...
we have that. Yeah, it's actually... We have Legoland at Easton.
No, I don't mean Legoland. I don't mean like a Lego store. I mean like a pre-owned Lego store. Like, they sold, like, just pre-built Lego sets. People sold them. They sold, bins of minifigs. Just one random Pyramidus.
Well, they have another Ranger section over here.
Jeez, see all the box G1s. Jeez.
GoBots and Rock Lords have their own little section. How cool is that?
Nice to see them represented.
Hey, awesome looking Dinobots.
Full. Yeah, yep. I see a Blitzwing there too.
Here's some of the tinier Transformers they have on hand.
It's a very random selection of them.
Here's your boy Tanklor.
Oh, Megazarak. See, there's a Machine Wars Prime. We've got Beast Wars.
How about a 6-shot?
6-shot's always nice too. Action Masters,
The old
Pretenders.
Mega Pretenders.
Jeez.
Broadside, the most unfortunate triple changer ever. A knockoff of what was his name?
Which one are you looking at?
Camera.
Reflector. It's interesting just to see all of these completely random figures from all these different series just thrown together.
Better look at some of these, including Autobot Cosmos.
The Primal Prime's random. That's interesting.
They've got Power Master Prime.
Don't worry about it, Joe. You make more of a mess trying to stand them back up. I got it.
A box Triptychon.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that? Figure that out.
Oh, would
an
you
ener-
like some combiners?
Ooh, I always want combiners.
Continuing with Transformers, of course, we have the carded section up here. You know, technically speaking,
$10.
that would count as an on-card Beast Wars figure.
Technically.
Only if I'm evil. Admittedly, I am evil, but well, if you're going mint on card Beast Wars, they've got a few of the mint in box too.
I see that. It's hard to make out who's who. I saw a Scavenger. I see a Primal.
You have a Japanese Rhinox,
Jeez.
Megatron, Transito, Boom, Slap. I can't
Transient.
even read all of them. This thing is so dense here. This is ridiculous.
Titanium Cheetor.
Oh, so that's the one you want? No.
No. Though to be fair, that's actually not bad for a titanium figure.
Yeah, but putting titanium in your home would be evil.
True.
Right.
True.
With the view of a ridiculously big lightsaber, that is everything in the shop today.
Jeez. God, I remember the first trip, but I forget how dense this place is.
It's even gotten denser since last time. If that's even possible.
I'm like, I think you guys got this. I will back away, and I will see you all later.
You've got this handled.
Alafi's like, really? You're not gonna help me? Like, it's fine now.
It's like these disgusting creatures breathing down my neck, and you're all just like, I believe in you. You got this.
All right, you seem to have this. 5 minutes.